What's up, everyone? Today I got some Pokemon Online RU rarely used replay battle thing. So let's just get started. I'm leading off with Rotomus, he leads off with Bouffalant, and I'm just going to Will-O-Wisp this thing because I know that this thing is basically going to cripple it. Will-O-Wisp, I mean, these things are always physical attackers, and, you know, obviously it would be good for him not to damage me. So anyways, he goes for the Reflect. I mean, I go for the Reflect because, you know, I'm basically shooting this thing as setup fodder. You can't do anything. And now I'm going to switch out into Steelix because I know that Steelix can take a head charge from this thing. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I mean, especially combined with the burn and the fact that I have Reflect up. I'm taking no damage from that. So as he switches out, I'm going to take the advantage and go for the Stealth Rocks. And then here, I predict him to do some sort of move, and I'm just going to Dragon Tail, but he actually subs. So now I'm going to have to break his sub with an Earthquake, and as you can see, his attacks are doing nothing, even though they're super effective, which just shows you how awesome Steelix is. But he's just going to continue to sub, not really sure why. He's not winning anything here. I can just keep on Earthquaking and Earthquaking. And okay, so now he's going to call it back and go into his Entei, who has a balloon, so it can dodge the Earthquake. Now, that's a pretty good play, and so I'm going to have to switch out here. And I believe that I switch out into my Lantern. Yes, I do switch out into my Lantern because he can take a Flare Blitz relatively well. He could take it better, but, I mean, you know, it's pretty good. This is especially a defensive variant, so, you know, not that bad. I mean, he took it very well. And then he's going to go for the Iron Head for whatever, and I'm just going to break his balloon and get solid damage with Scald. And he's going to go for another Flare Blitz and take himself out with a Recoil, although I went for the Scald, so, you know, he would have died anyway, so not really too much of a difference there. And now he's going to back out into this guy, and to be honest, I cannot let this thing get a sub, so I'm going to go for Scald, but it turns out I'm actually faster, which I did not know. So I just end up taking it out. I guess he didn't know that either. But now he's going to go out into his, whatever, Spider thing, Galvantula, and I was going to hope that he maybe didn't know about Volt Absorb, but he did know about Volt Absorb and went for the Energy Ball and took me out. So now I go into my Sceptile, and I was hoping he would be Choice or something. I didn't see the leftovers, so I went for the sub, but he in fact had leftovers, as I said, and he just takes my sub with Bug Buzz. So now I'm just going to take it, or not take, do an HP Fire on him, and it doesn't quite take him out, and he takes me out with Bug Buzz. But I know now that my Steelix can easily take this thing on, and I'm just going to go for the Dragon Tail, just in case he wants to switch out. I can, you know, phase that out. Now he goes into his Slowking, and I'm definitely threatened here, so I'm going to have to switch out. I basically just fodder off my Rotom here because I want to get a safe switch into my Electivire so I can take it out with a Wild Charge. And I was hoping he would not predict, and he doesn't, thankfully. And I just get the safe Wild Charge off, and that's him gone. And now he's going to send out his Bouffalant, which is burned, although it's not showing it, but it is burned. It was burned, and I just take him out with a Wild Charge. I didn't go for the Cross Chop because I did not want to miss. And now he goes out into his Druddigon, I believe this thing is. And I'm just going to go for the Ice Punch, and it surprisingly does very little damage. The Pokemon Online thing is kind of glitching, but it did about 50%. And now I'm going to go into my Steelix, and he's actually going to get a crit on the Earthquake, which matters a lot because it means my Steelix is not going to be able to take him out. He, if I remember correctly, is sitting around 8% HP right now. And since that crit mattered a lot because it means that my Steelix cannot take another hit, so I'm left with only my Rampardos, and thankfully my Rampardos is able to live a Sucker Punch, and I'm just going to go for the safe Fire Punch because I know I'll be able to take him out, and I take the battle, 1-0. I know it's not really showing, kind of glitched, but thanks for watching, guys. Good game, WesVenom, and I will see you guys later. Bye.